Yeah, this means it's recording. Okay, here we go. Oh, it didn't do it. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, I want to try it again. We have to lock the car, and I want to show you something really cool this car does when you lock it. There, that's what I wanted to show. Grab the key. Over here is the key. So there, it's closed now. Just open it again. There you go, the cool BMW Mercedes thing. I think you can see it. Anyways, let's get in. So I wanted to do this because it's a really nice light show that happens here, but it can only happen when you lock the car and unlock. If you do not lock and unlock, it will not happen. So watch this. Look over here. Click. I don't think you guys can even see my thing. Oh shoot. Just realized. Okay, anyways, hopefully you can see that here. Oh, I can't see shit. Okay, let's hopefully make sure this, you guys see this. Okay. I think I did something there. Trying to see what can you guys see. Oh no, can you see my hands there? Weird. I don't know exactly what you guys can see there, but hopefully it's gonna be fine because I wanna go. I don't wanna mess around anymore. Let's go around, drive around. Stop sign, fully stop. And now we go. Yeah, I gotta go the opposite way because that road there is full of bumps and it hurts my heart to put this car on there. I know it's made for that, but still. Why? Oh no, who did the turn off feature? Probably the worst feature of any car, the auto turn off. That is so ugly. Every time you hit the brake in the city to go, no, ridiculous. And it doesn't even sound healthy for the engine. I mean, I don't actually know if it's good or not. I don't know about the fuel consumption. What I do know is every time for it to go, every time, like I've left it on once on a really traffic jam kind of day. Ridiculous. Every 5 seconds you have to hear that thing go. I don't like the default infotainment situation here with Mercedes, and actually not just Mercedes, all of them. Apple CarPlay is superior in my opinion. I don't understand. What is that? See some shorts over here, shorts over there. Please don't be babies because that is disgusting. Yeah, they look like babies. Never mind. All right, let's get out of here before the babies get us. Then I need you to let me go, brother. Brother, I need to go left, brother. You need to let me go, brother. Brother, this is not how you do things, brother. And there's this little bum speeding, turning into the wrong lane. Same with this other bum. You see, bummo. In order for you to, go from one road to the other, you have to go to the same lane, not the lane you want to go to. Bum. And here's my favorite neighborhood. Love this neighborhood. So beautiful. Let's go right, actually. lock this. I prefer this closed. I just need to put this cable in its place. I will say, I think my favorite thing in the Mercedes is the lighting. And I know BMW has it as well, and Audi has it as well. I haven't seen the new Audi, to be honest, so I don't know. But Mercedes just did something with it. I don't know if it's the type of LED strip they use or what it is, but I really enjoy it. But I don't like this. The display, there's something wrong with it. I can't put my finger on it. It's not Mercedes. Like the BMW, it's much better. And one of the things that's super annoying is when you have it on Apple CarPlay, it doesn't use the entire screen real estate. It uses like, I want to say like 80% of it. It's got two big black bezels on the side, and it's gross. But other than that, I don't really care much about the features and stuff. Of course, the comfortability of the seats and the way the car drives is where my main concern is with Mercedes, and that is perfect. It's just, I mean, of course, the X6, X5, 2022, 2021, which is roughly the same years as 2020, are amazing. But there's something else. Either those are a little bit more violent, and I think this is well known. BMW is more for driving, and that's been my experience as well, like driving aggressively. Whereas Mercedes, of course, you know, it's got aggressive cars. You've got the E63s, of course, and the C63s, GTR, obviously. But there's something different about the way that Mercedes delivers. Not just power, because obviously this isn't a powerful version. This is the 350. But even that like 2-liter, like it's just transmission is so sweet. Mercedes different deal altogether. I always get this question. You know, I mean, everyone gets this question, but I always ask myself this question: what is the best, Audi, Mercedes, or BMW? And I have such a hard time with that. See, BMW is, it's not my style. I don't want to say that it's not the best or the worst, but it's just not my style. I'm not a speed person. I'm not a speed demon. So it's a non like pro for me to have a BMW. Like, I'm not looking for speed, but of course, like BMW, the design and the look, and just the way BMW designs things, I love it. Like the interior, exterior is so beautiful. And Mercedes is, and I think that design wise, exterior and interior, Mercedes, in my opinion, I preferred it before, like before the new generation, so 2018 or 2020 and before, 2018 and before, depending on which model. Mercedes obviously has still maintained the engine. And by the way, I am not an expert on this stuff. I'm speaking strictly from my experience, and I don't think my experience is extensive enough to speak with the kind of confidence that my voice may suggest. I'm just saying, you know, based on what I've driven and what I've been in as a passenger or driver, Mercedes has been better designed as engine, interior, exterior, looks, aesthetics than BMW, Audi, and all that. But then again, like Audi has done something amazing with the new stuff, like the RS7, the RS6, the S8, and I don't know, I just have this special connection to Audi because my dad used to have an Audi A6, and I used to worship that car. It was a 2.7 liter V6, 2001, and it was just I don't know, I've never felt that kind of luxury in a car. And when I say luxury, I mean, you know, all considering the brands, so BMW, Audi, and Mercedes. I know there are different levels of luxury, like Bentley, Rolls-Royce, and whatever else I'm not thinking of right now. But the German luxury is, you know, that trifecta. Audi has just, you know, it's just the stitching and the way the leather feels and it smells, and the engine. It's just, and that RS6 is undeniable. I mean, the three best cars of all time, in my opinion, is the 2016 RS6, the new one as well. I haven't driven the new one, but 2022 or whatever. I haven't driven that one, so I can't. I'm sure it's amazing. Can't go wrong with RS6. The new generation of G-Wagons, I think after 2018, I want to say. I think that's when the new ones started coming out. And the S Coupe, the S63 Coupe 2018 with the OLED stoplights, or the NES of I think it would be the S63 of 2014 and up. The one with the 3 lines. I always forget which one it is. I don't know the names of the actual chassis or whatever. But with the one with the 3 lines, like, I think that was, like, in my opinion, the climax or penultimate of design and just beauty and overall everything. Although I want to say, like, the new dual screens or like flush screens, and all the systems, you know, like BMW, Mercedes, and the Audi are pretty good looking. I can't lie. Like, it's a great addition to, you know, the cars. But my thing is, they just already look outdated. Because of how quickly technology goes. Like, look at these massive bezels, and you look at our phones, like iPhones and Samsungs and what have you, and, you know, like, we have notches now, or sorry, not notches, but not cutouts, not notches. Notches are already old news. Cutouts, and, like, look at these massive bezels here. It's like, and I love that Mercedes and BMW as well have kept the manual, like, quick control, AC controls buttons. I haven't tried the Audi one, but I can only imagine that's got to be annoying. To touch on a touch screen to quickly change your settings, no way. I prefer that. So I'm just quickly, because I can't see the camera, and I'm an amateur at this stuff. I'm just starting, and I thought I positioned it well, but when I look at the camera up at my head, which I can barely see, and my eyes can't even focus, just do this just to see what it catches. I really hope it gets the steering wheel. I just feel like you need to have from the steering wheel, at the bottom steering wheel, and up. And I thought I had that, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think you guys are able to see it. I'm gonna take a quick stop after to adjust it, or just double check it. Don't want to do it right now. I think we've got a good flow going, so I don't want to disturb that. And I don't think I'll be driving for long tonight. I think I want to go for a nice drive tomorrow early morning. I don't prefer night drives anymore. I prefer early morning, with no people on the street, and, you know, you got that sunlight, daybreak. That's what I prefer now. I used to prefer driving at night when I was younger, in like, especially university days. Driving at night was such a beautiful thing. Now I'm more of a morning person, so yeah, I don't feel like you get the full enjoyment of driving at night. Can't really see much, but I guess you enjoy the interior lighting. But maybe I'll be able to get that in the morning as well. I also want to know how this works, the camera here, because it sometimes shows, sometimes doesn't. I don't know how that works. I don't know how it chooses to sometimes show it. Yeah, I don't think you guys are seeing the bottom of the steering wheel. I actually don't think you're seeing the steering wheel at all. I think you're seeing like half of it, which is really frustrating. But I'm going to take a break up here, just take a look, see what the camera's doing. You know what? I don't need to wait for this. I can just come back around another way where I want to go. Whoa, buddy. Where did you come from? It was pitch dark, and then you just show up out of nowhere. Oh, this is the middle school I went to. We're coming up here. Love this neighborhood. I loved it then, I love it now. And I may have signaled a bit prematurely there. It's definitely a pet peeve of mine when people signal 200 miles away. It misleads me. I'm like, Where are you turning, sir? 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 I think this is where I wanted to turn, yeah. Oh, I used to love coming down here and going to school. What an amazing feeling. Okay, let me do a quick view of what the hell we've recorded here. Let's put it on P. Take it off my head. Oh,